What is going on, everybody? It is update morning. We got the coffee. We got a new ship to play with. Ho ho ho! Let's take a sip of that coffee because it's about to get spicy up in here. Nothing like just good coffee first thing in the morning when you play warships. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Riga. It looks good. It looks like a good ship. So, for those that were in the stream the night before the update, for those that were there, you saw me fully understand the good and bad with the Talon. I went on a massive winning streak, and I'm not talking I didn't just win games. I was getting first place almost every game. Like I was slapping kids. I worked my Talon all the way up, almost to Riga. Used a little bit of global just now, and picked up the Riga. But whew, last night was spicy. Spicy. I mean, I was hitting people so hard in that Talon. That Talon is so good. Once you learn exactly how to play it and the angles, it's got that icebreaker at the front, but it is 25 millimeter plating all the way around. So right now, this is going to be like the first impressions of Riga. Right now, right off the line. So, as you can see, 0 XP. I just picked it up. We've got our standard 4 upgrades. We don't have, our hull, the gun mod for the reload. Takes about a second off the reload. We don't have the upgraded range. So, let's just look at this and then we're going to dive right in. And we're going to play like maybe 1 or 2 games and just try and get a feel for the boat. I'm not going to global all the way through it, not yet. I want to play it first and see how good or bad it may be. I really don't know. We know nothing about this boat. That's why I can't wait to play this boat. So, hit points 38k. It's pretty standard. Artillery, it's 9 guns of 220 millimeter. So, depending on how that works, I mean, that might be really, really good. AA, who knows? Probably not great, probably not bad. It's AA. Does it even ever work? I don't know. No idea. Maneuverability 34.5, 920 turning circle, and 9-second rudder shift. Okay. That's par of the course for this Russian line. Big turning circle, bad rudder shift. So that's why you gotta be able to play ahead of time. You gotta be able to see 3 or 4 moves ahead when you play these ships. Not that it's it's a bad thing. You just gotta play ahead. And 14.5 detectability, that's not going to affect me at all. Yeah, that's terrible, but it's just not going to affect me. This is the part I really wanted to see. So, 40 millimeter icebreaker right here. That's interesting. 25 millimeter top end plating here. Okay. Whoa. What's 150 millimeters on the tail? Whoa. So, this piece... I hate that happens. Take that out of the game, Wargaming, please. So, this piece right here is 40. But this piece right here is 130. Wow. So it's got one little section on the tail of 130. So that means if you get good at it and you're not getting punched through this deck and you're close in, it might be a thing where you can turn and tank with your tail possibly and try and get them to shoot that square. The square right here. Maybe. That's interesting. That's very interesting. We're going to have to play around with that. Big time. Okay, so what do we got? Torpedo belts, 27 millimeters. Okay. Take that off. Take off superstructure. Take off guns. We really don't give a shit about that. Okay, so citadel. Take that off. There's the citadel. Interesting. It's got citadel almost like citadel protection up front. You guys see that? Right here, this big piece. That big piece is 150 millimeters. Or is it 90? Okay, now we can see it. So the front of this is either 100 or 150. This top part is, we can tell this because it's two different colors. This is 90, and then the middle of the ship is 70. Okay. Let's take that off. What are we dealing with here? So this is what's protecting the citadel. And this is what's going to be important. So 50 millimeters up here. Is it 50? Okay, no, the top side is 35. The top side of this is 35. Yeah, I can see it flashing now. So we got 35 on top. Armor belt. The outside of the ship. So you're looking at 35 right here. You're looking at 140 right down here. Okay. And deck being 35. And it looks like the front end of this is 50 right here, and then right here, 150. Okay. This thing sounds really strong as far as armor goes. And what do we have for guns? I'm just kind of curious. Barbette armor, so that's the housing the gun sits in, 170. The frontal plate, 260. Okay. Let's look at, like, the consumables. So, radar is 11.7 for 21 seconds. Okay. What's our reload? 14 seconds. So, we'll be able to bust one shot, really. One shot. We're going to be over it by about 3 seconds. So, by the time you get guns on target with the radar, it's probably going to be more like 5 or 6 seconds over. So, you know, that's good to definitely be a blind fire on that second shot. You just got to hope your team is able to do something about it while he's lit. 14-second reload, which will get a little bit better when we put the mod on. But that's pretty much it. Here's the commander for all that are curious. This is what I was using on Talon. I was actually considering taking Scharnhorst off and putting Yamato on, but I don't know if that's the right play because you already get so much AP pin out of this build. Like, I'm talking so much. I thought I'd either put Von Essen or Yamato on. I don't know what the right play would be, but one day I'll play around with it. I'll figure it out because Talon is so good. And I'm guessing Riga is going to be the exact same way. So Norman Scott and Scharnhorst, and then obviously Beyond Range, Intuitive, Punch, and then the new perk, Fear My Roar, with Fully Packed. So, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what happens. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't tell you if this is going to be good or bad. You're going to see the first impressions live right here. Coffee is so good. Okay, please don't give me middle spawn. 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 Hey, alright. Kansas Vanguard, Duke, Prince. There's a Talon. New Orleans, Friesland, Jervis. Patriarchy's on my team. And a Poltava. Okay. Who said that? Better not die early. Okay. Here we go. Oh, game face, baby. Game face. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. Feeling good, looking good. Always. I did make this thing a permanent camo because I do have suspicions that the Riga is going to be incredibly good. Like, just period. It's going to be good. Fully upgraded or not, it's going to be good. So I went ahead and made a max level camo. Because I foresee playing this boat. Oh, young boy. Come out, young boy. I would like to shoot at you. Rudder shift, very bad. Might possibly consider doing something about that. He's gonna sit right there, isn't he? Question is, can we lob the DD at the back of the cap? Yeah, well, we could lob it to there.
I need intelligence data.
He needs intelligence. Playing the waiting game. Just waiting. We don't know what's back there. We know a Talon's back there. Okay, we're gone. We're gone. I'm gonna see if I can't find whoever that is and slap him around a little bit. The Duke of York. Okay. I'm gonna use my really good concealment and sneak up on him. Yikes! I imagine that Duke's gonna come on out. Imagine that Talon's gonna try and shoot me. This thing does have Stalingrad type guns. Very fast, very good AP. Okay. He's not gonna angle enough for that. 3 overpins at that angle, really? Yeah, that wasn't very well aimed. Oh well, it's fine. You two Kansases don't look this way. Oh, fire the guns! As you can see, turning circle not too terrible. I'm gonna go ahead and burn a heal, start the heal cycle. We're gonna need it. Let's just be real honest. This thing does have torps, which it does not have torps. Okay. It does not have torpedoes. Oh, yeah. Hey, Friesland, you know what'd be really cool is if you had torpedoes. Blap, blap. Imagine if you had torpedoes, Friesland. Oh, speaking of torpedoes, good lord. As soon as I get reloaded, we will be hitting the radar. Oh, young boy, Jervis. Young boy, come. Come. I have something to tell you. I've been trying to contact you about your car insurance. Oh, bigger hits than that are required. I keep bow tanking this guy. Push this Jervis completely off the map. He's hitting me with HE, and that's doing a lot of damage. Plus, I'm being lit on fire like crazy. Burn this heal. As long as those Kansases are not looking. No, they're not. Ain't that just a gorgeous thing? Get this fire out. I mean, this is gonna get us killed, but we're taking it to them. Which is kind of more like how I like to test these ships. kind of rush in there, kind of get up in their face. How would it do in a brawling situation? And so far it's doing okay. This guy's shooting HE, so that's not helping us survive. This is where torpedoes would be really fun to have. Okay, that's shatters of HE. That's good. Ah! Dang. So, first impressions, not bad. Not bad. I mean, the only reason that we died there was because that guy's shooting HE, and I got burnt down. The Jervis lit me on fire, that guy lit me on fire, he HE pinned me. Didn't have enough time to get the heal cycle off. That would have been really helpful if you could have done that, you know, 3 or 4 minutes ago. Would have been extremely helpful. Whoever killed him. But it stands. That's it's a pretty good ship. I mean, I liked it. The AP has got that nice AP velocity. The guns fire pretty clean. They seem to do exactly what Talon does. The only thing that's in question is the armor, 25mm nose. We'll just have to see. You know, it's going to require more games. Really. Really is. I'm wondering if I should end this video here or I should make it a little bit longer. Since I did die so early. Oh, these guys left their will to rebuild. That is not the smart move. Well, honestly, my thoughts of the Riga, that's pretty good, man. I like the way the ship handles, how it feels, how the guns feel. We don't have the upgrades, obviously. So when we get the upgrades on there, I feel like the Riga is going to be just nasty. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to end this video. I'm going to make another video. I'm going to go ahead and global all the upgrades and play it again. And see what we're dealing with there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, everybody. You know what it is. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you for watching. Thanks for helping that watch time. Punch the like button. Hit the subscribe button. You know what to do. As I take a sip of my coffee. Peace out, everybody.